Good morning, good morning. It's a good morning. Hello, everyone. It's me again, Teacher Pearl from Andres Fernando Elementary School, your singing teacher, and I will be your teacher in Music 6. Plus, before we start our lesson, don't forget to type your name, your grade and section, and of course, the name of your school. So we have some rules to follow while we are having our online class. First, find a comfortable and quiet place. Be prepared and on time. Respect your teacher and classmates. Participate actively. Of course, be ready with your paper, pencil, and your module. So at the end of the lesson, you are expected to identify the notes and rests used in a particular song. Next, differentiates orally among 2/4, 3/4, 4/4, and 6/8 time signature. Okay, so class, do you still remember your lesson about notes and rest? Can you still identify them? Okay, you're going to give the name of each note and rest and their time value. Are you ready? Okay, number 1. Okay, correct. It is a quarter rest. And what is the time value of a quarter rest? Very good. 1 beat, but no sound. Next, number 2. What do you call this symbol? Correct. It's a whole note. And what is the value of a whole note? Very good. 4 beats. Okay, next symbol. Okay, if your answer is half rest, you are correct. And what is the value of a half rest? Very good. 2 beats but no sound. Next, another symbol. Very good. It's a quarter note. And what is the value of a quarter note? You are correct. 1 beat. Okay, next. What do you call this musical symbol? Correct. It's a half note. And what is the value of a half note? Very good. 2 beats. Okay, this time I'm going to teach you another song. And the title of the song is Ang Saya Saya. Sami po man kami nagkakanta, isarang langgam nga saya-saya, pamatiin do, aming kakanta, ang saya-saya, duro magkanta, maripay kita tulad ang tanan, pamatiin do, aming kakanta, ang saya-saya. Sami po man kami kanta, isarang langgam nga saya-saya, pamatiin do, anging kakanta, ang saya-saya, duro magkanta, ay kay kita tulad ng tana, pamatiin do, anging kakanta, ang saya-saya. Wow, very good, kids. So in a musical staff, you will find different symbols. And among these symbols are called musical notes and rests. So let's take a look at the song, Ang Saya Saya. So let us identify the notes used in this song. Okay, let's start with the first line. So look at the encircled note. Okay, it's an 8th note. As you can see, we have a pair of 8 notes. Okay, another, next note. What do you call that note? Very good. It's a quarter note. Okay, let's go to the next line. What is the first note used in the second line of the song? Okay, it's a quarter note. Next. If your answer is 8 note, you are correct. So again, we have a pair of 8 notes. Third line. Okay, it's a quarter note. Next. Okay, 8 note. Another pair of 8 notes. Okay, last line. Okay, it's a quarter note. Next. Okay, it's an 8 note, or we have a pair of 2 8 notes. Okay, now we have the song Harana Sa Bukid, which is a Tagalog folk song. So this time, we are going to identify the notes and rests used in this song. Okay, first line, what do you call the encircled note? Okay, it's an 8 note. Okay, next. Correct. It's a quarter note. Okay, next. What do you call this note? Okay, it's a dotted quarter note. Okay, last one. What do you call this symbol? Okay, it's a quarter rest. Now let's go to the next line. Okay, what do you call the encircled note? Okay, again, it's a quarter note. Next. Correct. It's a quarter rest. Okay, next. Okay, we have an 8 note. Next line. What do we have? Okay, it's a dotted quarter note. Next. Okay, another quarter rest. Last. Okay, it's an eighth note. Okay, last line, what do we have? Okay, it's a quarter note. Next. Okay, correct. It's a quarter rest. And the last one? Okay, very good. It's a half note. So this time we are going to have an activity. So you're going to identify the notes and rest used in the song Bahay Kubo. Are you ready? Number 1. If your answer is quarter note, you are correct. Number 2. Okay, we have a pair of 8 notes. Number 3. Very good. It's a half note. Number 4. What we call the encircled note. Very good. It's a quarter note. And the last one, number 5. Very good. It's a dotted half note. So, bravo kids. Good job. Now for our next topic, we have the time signature. So what is time signature? So time signature tells us how the music will be counted. The time signature is written at the beginning of the stop, after the clap, and the key signature. So this is an example of time signature. So a time signature consists of 2 numbers, the upper number and the lower number. The upper number of the time signature tells us the number of beats that should be in each measure. The lower number of the time signature tells us the kind of note that receives 1 beat. So what is measure? Measure is a segment of time within a piece of music defined by a given number of beats. Each measure is separated by a bar. So these are the commonly used time signatures. The first one is a 2/4 time signature. The upper number, which is 2, means that there are 2 beats per measure. The lower number, which is 4, means that the quarter note gets or receives 1 beat. Next, we have the 3/4 time signature. So the upper number, which is 3, means that there are 3 beats per measure. And the lower number, which is 4, means that it's the quarter note gets or receives 1 beat. Next, we have the 4/4 time signature. The upper number, which is 4, means that there are 4 beats per measure. And the lower number, 4, means that it's a quarter note that gets 1 beat. Now we have the 6/8 time signature, which is different from the 3. Why? Okay, the upper number 6 means that there are 6 beats per measure. And the lower number, which is 8, which means that it's an 8 note receives or gets 1 beat. So I'm going to clap the number of beats per measure. Then you are going to identify the time signature. Ready? Listen. First measure. 1. Second measure. 1, 2. Third measure. Okay, so what is the time signature? Very good. It's 2/4 time signature. Next. Again, listen. Number 1. First measure. 1, 3. Second measure. 2, 3. Third measure. Go. Okay, if your answer is 3/4, you are correct. Next. Okay, listen. Ready? First measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Third measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Okay, it's 4/4 time signature. Next. First measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Second measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what is the time signature? Very good. It's 6/8 time signature. Okay, so this time we are going to have another activity. So you're going to identify the time signature of the following rhythmic patterns. I will give you 5 seconds to type your answer in the chat box. Ready? Go. Time is up. So what is the answer? Good. It's 6/8 time signature. Next, number 2. Time starts now. Okay, time is up. So the answer is very good. 4/4 time signature. Go. So anybody? Very good. 2/4 time signature. Next, go. Miss up. So what is the answer? Bravo. It's 3/4 time signature. So class, remember in a musical staff, you will find different symbols. And among these symbols are called musical notes and rests. Time signature is used to specify how many beats or pulses are to be contained in each measure and which note value is to be given one beat. Okay, so this time, our activity is identify the notes and rests used in the song Magtanim Ay Masaya. Are you ready? Number 1, what do you call the encircled symbol? Okay, correct. It's a half rest. Number 2. Okay, very good. It's a quarter note. Number 3. Correct. It's a quarter rest. Number 4. Very good. It's a half note. And the last one, what do you call the encircled symbol? Very good. It's an eighth note. So let's have another activity. So again, I will give you 5 seconds to answer each question. What you're going to do is identify whether the time signature in use in each staff is 2-4, 3-4, 4-4, or 6-8. So you can type your answer in the chat box. Are you ready? Number 1. Go. Let me stop. What is your answer? Very good. 4-4 time signature. Next, number 2. Time starts now. Anybody? Correct. It's 3-4 time signature. Number 3. Okay, stop. Okay, anybody? What is your answer? Okay, very good. It's 6-8 time signature. Number 4, go. What is the answer? Correct. It's 2-4 time signature. Okay, last, number 5, go. The time is up. And the answer is, okay, correct. It's 3-4 time signature. So good job, kids. So I know you got 5 correct answers. Okay, before we end our lesson, I will give you an assignment. Okay, you are going to identify the time signature of the following in the given staff. Okay, I'll give you 5 seconds to take a picture or write this question. Next. So once again, this is Teacher Pearl from Andres Fernando Elementary School, your singing teacher and your teacher in Music 6. So once again, thank you for listening and see you next time. Goodbye.